Okay, yeah, my name's Tim McMaster. I hail from Visalia, California. This truck it started out, a friend of mine was doing a 57 Ford pickup and he wanted me to build an engine for him, so I built an engine for him. He's actually set a record out here in E-Class. He still holds the record at Maxton and El Mirage in E-production pickup. And as a thank you to me for building his engine, he let me drive his truck out here. And I liked it. Then he took the truck out of commission. I had to build my own, so that's why I have this one. People think I'm crazy, you know, you get a little time for vacation. I'm still a working man. I only get 2 weeks a year, and I leave a place that is relatively mild to come to one of the hottest places on earth to have my fun. But it is fun, and I like doing it. We're running in D-production pickup. Production pickup meaning that you got to keep the truck basically like what it came from the factory. You're not allowed many modifications. Obviously, we've got a roll cage in it. The safety equipment is the main thing, but the suspension is pretty much stock. It's been lowered a little bit. We're allowed to do that, but no body panel changes, nothing for aerodynamics. We put a bed cover on it, but it actually found through testing that it runs faster with the front part of the bed cover off, because it gives you a little turbulence back there that's advantageous. The D part is the size of the engine. That means that we can run from 261 to 305 cubic inches. This one here is right at 304 cubic inches. It's a Y Block Ford V8. That's the engine that it came from the factory with. Started out as 292 cubic inches. It's basically just bored 80 over. Speeds we're getting, the record for this class is 164.230. We ran out here last year with what I would call a test engine. We ran 127 miles an hour. Now, I have not yet run this new engine at Bonneville, so I can't tell you how fast it's going to go. I did run it at El Mirage, and we did 132.5 there. That's a lot shorter course, and it was still picking up speed. How fast do I want to go? 165. That would make a record. That's what we're shooting. A friend of mine named Todd Jolliffe, he's on the back of the truck there. I built an engine for his 1960 Ford pickup, and as a thank you, he found this thing for me in an old guy's tomato patch. Bought it for $300. He spent about 3 months with it. He lowered the front, but raised the steering box to keep the geometry correct on it so it wouldn't have bump steer. And this thing drives like it's on rails. It goes absolutely straight. It's a joy to drive. Then it came back home to me, and then another friend that I used to work with, he's actually a chassis builder. He built the cage. The engine, of course, is my work, but the paint job, that was done by Louis Milanich. I don't think I would have got the attention I get out here except for this paint job that he did for me. In 5 days, he redid all the prep work, painted it with his two-tone job. I thought it looked so good in the booth that I went down the street to a guy named Anthony Sweeney and had it striped. And he didn't charge me a dime. So, yeah, he gets his name big on the side of the truck, and I thank him. If you ever see this, Louis, I always give you credit. Testing year last year, we were still 30-something miles an hour off from the record, but it's always fun. I'll tell you what, when I'm behind the wheel, I feel like I'm doing 200.
It's dust up time. Go grab your jalopy. It's your time to shine. So bring your flathead or Hemi, your Y Block or full-blown Chevy.